Myself, Dinesh Sudarshan Gujarati, Assistant Professor, Shivlingeshwar College of Pharmacy, Almala, Taluka Ausa, District Latur. Today, we will study about the chapter 3 of Total Quality Management, that is TQM Tools and Techniques. In this, the first point is the basic 7 tools of quality. Now, what are the basic 7 tools of quality? There are 7 basic tools, and these are fishbone diagram, histograms, Pareto analysis, flow charts, scatter plots, run charts, and control charts. Where did the basic 7 tools they come from? Karao Ishikawa, a Japanese person who found these basic 7 tools, and he was also known for democratizing statistics. The basic 7 tools made statistical analysis less complicated for the average person. Good visual aids make statistical and quality control more comfortable. Now, before going to the fishbone diagram, that is the first tool of basic 7 tool, we should know what these tools are. These tools are very helpful for any organization, for any business, for any shop, for anybody to find out the solution. First, we have to identify the problem, and after identifying the problem, we have to brainstorm or we have to think over the problem and find out what are the causes of the problem. And after knowing the causes of problem, we can take a proper step to rectify or to sort out or to solve the problem, and then after that we can make the necessary corrections, and we can come back to again the process. So these 7 tools, they help us first identifying the problem and then finding out the various solution to the problem. First is fishbone diagram. In this, no statistics is involved. It maps out a process problem, makes improvement easier, looks like a fish skeleton. The name fishbone diagram is given because it looks like fish skeleton. Of course, we have to draw a diagram, so it looks like this. After drawing the diagram, it looks like fish bone skeleton. So that is why the name is given fishbone diagram. In this, how we solve the problem with this tool? In this, step 1, identify the problem. First, we have to identify the problem. Second step, draw spine and bones. And here, example which is considered is high inventory shrinkage at local drugstore. So there is a medical shop. In that, the owner, he found that there is a shortage of material in the premises. So he was worried why there is a shortage of these medicines in the premises. Now the problem is at our hand, that is shrinkage or shortage of material. So that we have to write in a square, and that will become the head of the fishbone diagram. And after that, the second step is draw spines and bones. Likewise, spines and bones should be drawn. Then third step is identify different areas where problem may arise from. Now here we have, now the problem, we know that there is a shrinkage. Now we have to think over the problem and find out the causes, what may be the reasons for this problem. There may be, now broad reasons, may be employees or maybe shoplifters. And when we think in the industry, the 4 M's can be used, that these problems may be from man, machine, material and method. So this is an example of medical store. So here broad categories are employees and shoplifters, and same thing when we have to apply in industry manufacturing unit, then 4 M's can be considered as a broad causes or broad reasons. The 4 M's are men, material, machine, method. Okay, now these 2 broad reasons we have. Now fourth is identify what this specific cause could be. Now suppose say the first shoplifters, if we consider, then in that shoplifter is a broad cause. Again, we have to brainstorm or we have to think more on it. and then we'll find out the specific causes, like maybe anti-theft tax poorly designed, or maybe expensive merchandise out in the open, or maybe no security surveillance. So these three may be the specific reasons. Anti-theft tax poorly designed means people can easily take material from your shop and they can easily steal the material. Expensive merchandise out in the open means what? The owner of medical shop, he kept expensive medicines, expensive drugs on the counter, and which are easily reachable to the customer. Or no security surveillance, there are no CCTV in the drugstore, so that may be the one of the cause. Because of that, there was a stealing of materials. Now, when we come to the employees, again, broad category is employee, broad reason, and then again specific reason, maybe the attitude of employees is not good in the work in the medical store, or maybe the employees are not very trained, or maybe employees are not getting much benefit of their salary, or they are not satisfied with the benefits which the owner of medical store is given to the employee, or maybe they are not very trained, or maybe the practice of employee is not good. So likewise, when we think more on the reasons, then like these reasons we get, use the finish diagram to brainstorm solution to the main problem. As here shrinkage is the main problem, so we have come to know, suppose there is no CCTV, so the reason, the problem uh, now is known by the owner, that we have to install security camera so that there will not be any stealing of the material from the drugstore. Or employees, when it comes, we should discuss with the employee and raise or give some extra benefits to the employee so that even he will be satisfied and work honestly. So likewise, we can find out the reasons after knowing the problem. So here we will stop and we'll see histogram in the next lecture.